Enugu State Government has allocated 50,000 plots of land for development of smart cities designed to provide modern housing and infrastructure for residents. Initiative forms part of the administration's long-term strategy to tackle the state's housing deficit and promote sustainable urban growth. Speaking in Enugu at an event unveiling plans to deliver 100,000 housing units across the southeast, Governor Peter Mbah, represented by the Commissioner for Lands, Chimaobi Okorie, reaffirmed his government's resolve to bridge the housing gap. Southeast Vice President of the Real Estate Development Association of Nigeria, David Nwachukwu, described the move as a landmark step that would accelerate housing development and regional integration.
His Excellency lately declared, about 7 additional local governments as urban. And with the transport infrastructure that he has also put in place, what we find out today is that people are very happy and comfortable to operate from any part of the state. You're able to actually get into the CNG buses that His Excellency just, introduced at Nsukka. And if you need to commute to Enugu within 20-30 minutes, you're in Enugu to work. We watched His Excellency do it, actually, personally, when he rode from here to Nsukka on one of the CNG buses.
But once you have encouragement from the right source, you will be strengthened to do more. The governor, in fact, on hearing this with his team, encouraged us. They plan to do more than what they have given us. But they said, start from here. 50,000 housing units. They made the land available. They are willing and ready. We will be taking some of our people here, investors here, to the place after this program because we have entered there already. As of yesterday, we were there. So they were not joking. And they are willing. From what we have from the government, they are willing to provide titles, which is one of the things that the mortgage providers are afraid of.
Igbo elites, Igbo professionals, and business people decided to solve their problems by themselves. Decided to galvanize action together to develop the Southeast region and part of South-South region. We are in Igbo. Inhabiting and doing business. We decided to bring up the capacities within Igbo people, the ability of entrepreneurship, and the ability of development. To synergize the talents within us.
What we are doing is to encourage our people in the diaspora to come back home and replicate what they have in Lagos in Southeast. That is why we are doing this partnership to have private developers like Hand of God come to Imo and develop so that this issue of trying to put a nepotic coloration to it will be less the issue. The issue we should address is the unity of Nigeria. The demolition, I don't think, they didn't take a census to say only Igbo properties are to be demolished. But our people must demonstrate an intention to comply with fiscal development requirements in any place they find themselves.